Okay, ji, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yesterday we have done uh, question 6, part A, and I've given you some of the questions from this question number 6 as already. So now moving to question number 7. We'll discuss question 7 and 9. So let's start and read what they are asking and what they are saying. The first three terms, this one, hope it's visible to you. The first three terms of the sequence are uh, 2, 10, and 106. Which of these cards A, B, C shows the correct term to term rule? So what we are going to do, we will be simplifying, we will be opening each and every this term to term rule formula or the instructions that are given. We will be solving them number by number, and then we will check whether the above terms are obtained by which one of these three. So let's start. Let's begin. By the way, this is page number 196. Chapter is chapter number 9, and exercise is 9.1. Okay, it says the first one is cube and add 2. So let's start the first term of the first three terms. So I will take this term as a first term. I will take the cube of it and then add and check whether I get 10 or not. So let's do it. First term is 2, so the cube of 2 plus 2. Cube of 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Got the second term. Let's check for the third one. Take the cube of this and then add 2. When I take the cube of 10, it gives me 1000, plus 2 gives me 1002. Means this is wrong. Now we need to check for part B. So part A is not valid for this. Now check for part B, and part B says that multiply by 7 and subtract 4. So first term is 2. Let's multiply it. Let me change marker. First term is 2 and multiply it with the 7, we get 14. Subtract 4, we get 10. Let's do this the same for the second term, which is 10. 10 times 7 is 70. Subtract 4 from it, we get 64. No, we don't need 64, we need 106 at the end. So this part B is also not the valid answer for this. Now let's do question number part C. Let's solve part C for it. Let me choose, will this be visible? Yes. Okay, now part C says square and add 6. So if I take the square of 2 and add 6 with it, it will be 4 plus 6 equal to 10. If I take the square of that 10 and add 6 with it, 100 plus 6 will be 106. So means this answer is correct. This part C gives the sequence that is mentioned above. Okay, now moving to question number 9. It says Zara makes her own sequence. This is what she writes, and let's see what is she writing and what is her rule of making a sequence. First term is 3. Then term to term rule is cube and subtract. So I will take this as a first term, take the cube of 3 and then subtract a number which is not mentioned. Means we can take that number as a. Here it is mentioned as a static. So the cube of 3 is 27 minus a. Now Zara says that the only way I can get negative number in this sequence is if this static which we have taken as a is greater than 24. Let's see, is Zara correct? Justify your answer and discuss it with your other learners. So you can discuss it with me in the class or in the comment box. Okay. So what do we have to do? Let's read it again. The only way I can get, okay, Sarah says that the only way that she can get negative number when she subtract number in the sequence is if the dash means if the static, if the a is greater than 24, so she can have negative number. So greater than 24 means that this a will be for this the condition is that this a will be greater than 24. It can be 25, it can be 26, it can be 27, it can be 28. So I think she's right, because when we take this 27 as it is, and at the place of a if I choose a greater number from 24, it might be 26, 27, 28, 29. If I choose, let's suppose 28, it will give me -1. So Zara's answer is correct. So we in the justification or in the explanation we can write that while taking this cube of 3, the first term, it gives us 27, and a number, when we choose a number greater than 24, as we have taken it here as 28, and subtract it, it gives us negative